Welcome to Your Allegiance podcast, episode 103. And this week we have Valentine's Day falling right on the day we released this episode. So we decided to do Valentine's Day themed episode. As you might have remembered, last year we did something similar, and we just thought that went quite well. So let's go for it again. Rich had a great idea. So what are we doing, Rich?
We are doing love letters, where whoever's not read it or written it, the other two have to guess who it's from and who it's to. Hopefully there'll be little clues in, otherwise it's going to be impossible.
Yeah.
Hopefully we've all put little clues in the in the notes. But it could be unrequited love. It could be a couple that are apart. Who knows? The world's our oyster here.
Yeah, exactly.
I've even got flowers behind me for those watching on the video.
Oh, nice! Did you draw those yourself?
They're wooden ones, but that's my other art. Yeah. Never too good.
That's the secret side, yeah. You can't do wooden duvets, I suppose, or duvet covers.
No, I do wooden demon wangs. It's a roaring trade.
Demon wood, as it might so we know.
Ooh, there's the first mention for you, demon wang fans.
It's all very family friendly tonight. So.
Yeah, I kind of went to the bios and kind of refreshed my memory on some of the detail of the bios and. Kind of picked out one or two key things that might give a hint, Now, some of them I think are obvious, but yeah. Yeah, so I think that's the fun part of it for the guessing, and a few jokes. We'll try anyway. We do know that the retailer wave got fully announced this week. We're going to address that one next week, give our reaction to it. If you want the latest on that, go look at Jeremy's show, and I think he's putting it on the Four Horsemen channel as well this week. So they'll have all the kind of detail on the figures. We'll give our impressions and rundown, and maybe slightly better informed because we'll have watched their video as well.
That's it.
Plus a little bit of behind the scenes. I'm away next week, so we had to kind of record 2 episodes this week. So yeah. That's how we're working it, and this fits perfectly with Valentine's Day, doesn't it?
Yeah, talking of work,
it does indeed.
And Mal, you got your Necronominus all in. I
did, yes.
You sent us a photo. Did you get any of them open yet? Or
I've opened To Pick Your Lie, which was the first one. Had to straight away. He's so cool.
So did you break it?
Cool. No, funnily enough, I've not broken anything yet so far.
Wow.
I know.
Must be summer in Birmingham, is it?
Well, I mean, they've needed a good bit of warming up because it definitely isn't summer in Birmingham.
No.
But I've opened 2 Maxillus, one of which I've just stripped everything off and I've just got a skeleton because I wanted to see what the... a good
I thought we had those already in Legion Builder too. I mean, I know he does come with a different
colour, slightly different colour.
Is it slightly different colour?
So I'm going to be one of those nerds who's got all the different coloured skeletons on his shelf.
Well, graveyard ones are coming soon, so
yes. Well, I actually think the bone colour on the Necronominus wave might be easier to replicate than the skeleton builder colour.
Right.
I'm not sure
it's more
how yet,
but it's more like the kind of washes that we see.
Yeah, it's got a more
regular brands.
Yellowy brown sort of tint to it. Yeah,
sweet. And I think the graveyard skeletons, they might be good ones to mix in with Cosmic. I think you were saying that, Rich, maybe, were you?
That's my plan. Yeah, it's like bleached bones through the radiation of deep space and all that malarkey.
Love it. I love it. And I didn't get my shipping notice yet, but I'm quite happy because, as I said, I'm away next week. So I was kind of waiting for it to, just pop up and come, delivering next Wednesday or whatever.
Well, I wonder if we'll find out tonight that they're still not quite got all the containers in.
The containers. Mine is with the 2-pack, so maybe that's what's.
And my next order's the 2-pack as well. So I wonder if that's what's.
Yeah, I don't mind Four Horsemen. Just ship it next week when I'm away, and it'll arrive then when I get home.
The following week,
perfect. It was. Sorry, Rich. Yeah,
I was going to say they said something earlier today that they were hoping to get the retailer stuff released at the end of this month as well. So if they do that, that'd be great for me.
Oh, for the
Sorry,
street date or
yes,
whatever.
for the street date for the Necronominous Wave. Yeah,
Ah,
so that'd be
yeah,
great for me.
That sounds good. Yeah, I did see a few retailers kind of pushing their last bit of stock and kind of mentioning an end of February, early March. So they must be getting some indications too.
I've already pre-ordered another couple to pick July and Maxilis.
I had to look up what I had got from a retailer. It's actually a retailer I don't use anymore, but that's fine. They'll still deliver. I think I still need to pay, so that's the unfortunate part of it. Rich, you've done the pay in advance for your retailer, haven't you?
I have, yeah. So it's all...
you pick the fly out of your wine there.
I don't know what it was, but it was floating away there.
It was drinking it. Spit it out.
Yeah. Go off camera and just smacking and going, cough it up, back into the glass. Son of a bitch. Yeah. So I got my all-in for Conibus, an extra Tuberculi, and something else coming from Emporium McCall.
Yeah, I think we might also, if we have a bit of time after talking about the retailer, we might look at a few Necronominous customs that people have done already, or just pop and swap.
There's some really good ones.
Like Billy Beige with his cool big kind of Tuberculi Centaur.
That looked amazing.
For example. But there's, a few, so we'll try and pick out a few maybe and take a look, see what we could have done if we got ours first. Or what we could still do, of course. Yeah. We're just not going to be able to post it on the Instagram and go, look at me, I'm amazing.
Seeing Billy's thing, it did make me think, oh, there you go, that's what I could do with my
Now there's a lot of different parts in that. He has a whole video on it, so go and see Billy Beige Customs. He has a great video on that.
He does some of his videos are really good. He does
they're really good, yeah. And he's really a genuine guy, Billy. Yeah. So
big fan.
Quite relatable. So
if you can keep him on his chair, he's good.
Nah, that was a special occasion. I was actually thinking with Conibus, he has so much, like, it's all new parts. I just assumed when we saw him, originally, and I didn't really look back too much since then, that, there was probably a bit of the horse body in there and, a couple of parts from the other horses. But no, it's all the meaty bits are actually just fleshy new sculpts.
Yeah, it's like sinew between the bones and muscle. Yeah,
they must have plans for some of those parts. So it's pretty exciting.
Horse steak barbecue at some point?
maybe. Marinated in some spicy sauce. Be pretty nice, even though it's been decaying for a couple of hundred years.
I think the decaying thing would put me off, if I'm honest.
That's why you need more chili.
Yeah.
And that way certain cultures have really spicy food, because actually, some of the meat is a little bit dodge. Yeah.
It's not. It's aged.
Dry aged.
Yeah.
In the desert.
We were in a food market in London this weekend, and there was pigeon, because it was open air, like roofed but open air. And there was pigeons walking around Deborah. And my daughter, she was just like, oh, it's like having
the eating pigeon.
No, it's like having city chickens around. So be like, oh, city chickens, joke. She's like, do you think any of the stands here have city chicken that they're serving? I was like, probably yes, but let's not worry about that.
Yeah.
As long as it tastes nice, I don't care.
Yeah, so I think pigeon is a thing that people eat.
It is, absolutely. Yeah.
Posh people eat it.
What was that big furore a few years ago about the horse meat in lasagna in this country? It's like, as long as it tastes nice, I don't care. I'm not going to deliberately ask for a horse to be chopped up so I can eat it, but at the end of the day, if it's in my food and it tastes nice, I'm all good.
Well, IKEA had to recall a load of their meatballs, didn't they? Because there was hints of horse meat in it. And I was like,
oh, really?
Just put it on sale. I'll come and buy them all.
Yeah.
I love IKEA meatballs.
Yeah, I mean, horse steak over here, well, especially in France, but even in a lot of places here, up until recently, it was relatively normal to get it. So, yeah, I suppose it's just a cultural thing rather than a kind of what is forbidden or what's not, It's
there we go. Valentine culinary tips. Get yourself a horse steak, cook it up on the barbie,
Well, I think especially UK and Ireland, the horse racing is like such a big thing. It's like a big sport. I mean, I call it inverted commas sport.
Yeah.
It's an excuse to gamble, really. So that's why horses are kind of held in a higher esteem in that regard. You know, in terms of they don't want them in the food chain.
Yeah.
As such. Yeah. Anyway,
one of my worst ever things I had to tell somebody was a few years ago when we used to do sweepstakes on the Grand Nationals. That's for those that don't know, which is most listeners. That's a big horse race, one of the biggest horse races in the UK every year. It's a jump race.
Yeah.
So there's like 40 horses normally. So everyone chucks a couple of pound in. Winner takes 90% or whatever, and somebody else gets a thing prize. So I organised it in the days where I could be bothered. Now it's like, and I did it, and the race was run. I gave the winnings to the person that won it. And then one of the ladies came over and she was like, "Oh, how did my horse get on?" I was like, "It fell." She's like, "Oh no." I was like, and then they had to shoot it on the course.
Oh,
I'm really sorry.
You need to tell her that.
Why do I feel like you took a bit too much pleasure in telling her?
No, I didn't want to do it, but I thought she's going to like check if it's okay or something now and find out that it was blasted on the course. So
Oh man. I mean, it is the Grand National is the kind of race that if your granny is going to bet on one horse race a year, it's the Grand National, isn't it?
100%, yeah.
It's kind of it's like a national thing. It's like a national event. Right, shall we get into these?
Let's
lovely
do it.
So, did anyone do any cosmic? I did all mythic.
I did one cosmic.
I did. I looked at the cosmic characters and I was like, okay, there's the obvious one there of the husband and wife, but they're kind of together in the story. But I suppose you could imagine something. But I didn't see much else rather than venturing into the weird. But I suppose, yeah.
Oh, I ventured into weird.
Yeah.
I'm wholeheartedly in the weird.
Plain vanilla over here, but we got weird, down below me here on the screen.
Well, I messaged you two guys, didn't I?
Whoa, John, we don't want anything going on below you, the screen. It's not that
I don't know, a couple of my stories are pretty saucy. I wouldn't blame him.
Ooh, bit of Jilly Cooper, is it? We could have Disney.
Well, I messaged
Plus
you guys, didn't I? When I did the first
series.
three, I was on fire. I was writing like a professional novelist. Here we go. And then the last four was just like smut and innuendo, and it's the tone lowered considerably. So.
Okay, so if you still listen to the car with kids, maybe the first couple are probably going to be okay, and then you might want to.
Yes, I'll give a warning when we get into Smutland. First two were fine. Number three, I wouldn't let the kids listen to that one. And number five, maybe not listen to as well.
Right. Well then, let's transition into that. And Rich, you can go first because you've got, I think, the most. So let's
get it.
Let's have a good looking chap to transition us into Valentine.
Hey, all you rockers and rollers and bowlers. This is Nate Strong, otherwise known as Corona 4, and you are listening to the Euro Legions podcast.
Right, Rich. What you got?
Okay, here we go. Right.
I forget now that we have to actually pay attention and guess who the...
You do, you have to guess. Yeah, you can't just like switch off like you normally do on a tour, John.
I've got...
That's why I said that out loud,
Source Horseman open over here to have a little look at people.
Oh, no cheating. No cheating.
Oh, referee.
Okay.
I think I'm going to remember anyone.
I sort of want to do a voice, but I'm not going to.
Come on. You chickening out now?
No,
I'll do
voices
if you do. I'll do voices if you do voices, Rich.
My dearest love, I find myself writing to you almost against my will. I would never have thought that I could feel this way for a human, or anyone for that matter. My blood pressure can't increase, yet I feel like my heart is about to burst whenever I think of you. That luscious hair, that fabulous moustache. The thought of hair repulses me, yet I cannot stop thinking about yours. I want to drink in your essence, bathe in your liquid soul, until we meet in person, my love.
So, mustache, so Gideon? Someone to Gideon?
You tell me, you're making the guesses.
Okay. So,
I've got
Ilithia
no
to
idea
Gideon?
who it's from. Sorry.
It is to Gideon. Ilithia is incorrect, but it is to Gideon, yes.
Okay.
Could you read the first line again?
I can. You see, busy laughing. My dearest love, I find myself writing to you almost against my will. I would never have thought that I could feel this way for a human, or anyone for that matter.
Right. So
Anyone.
a
Okay.
non-human.
I think I remember reading the bio.
Or
of
it's a
someone
human that gets their kicks off non-humans normally.
Yeah. Queen Urxa? No?
No.
Is it someone from the same faction?
No.
Okay. We can't spend all evening guessing now, so...
We can't. John, you were close-ish with your first one.
Okay, so it's a vampire. Lucretia?
Lucretia.
Yay!
Lucretia writing to Gideon.
Jeez, that's unlikely.
Well, I didn't say these had to be like,
Yeah, that's just true. Yeah, no, it's of course artistic license here, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, Mal, take it away.
Okay, I'm going to do voice then, if we're going to do
Go, Mal.
Yeah,
Go.
the one the listeners will, so that would be good,
Just ruin my voice on the first one. After all these years away, it was a relief to be back in Mythos. That was all I thought I needed, aside from helping lead the wanton slaughter and the annihilation of the humanoids. However, the first time I laid eyes on you, I felt this overwhelming feeling. It felt like my heart was torn asunder like the fabric of space and time. I realize your head is turned by that mysterious creature in his armor of black, red, and gold due to what he has done for you. But I implore you to search your heart and your soul for feelings for me. Together we will be stronger, and finally I, with you by my side, can assume the rightful position as one true general of this army.
Ooh.
I think I've got it.
Legion of Arathir, you go for it, Rich.
Well, no, I'm so confident, John. You go, because I'm 99.9% sure I've got both of these.
No. I'm happy not to guess if you get it right.
I think it's Belphegor, and he's writing to Juno.
Yep, spot on. Yeah.
Wow.
That was an amazing impression, Mal. I really like that.
Thank you.
Okay. Ready for my first one then? Ooh. See, I went to paper and then I'm dropping it,
Sweating already just after doing the voice. Sorry.
Wow, how are we going to do one of our next story episodes? Right. This one. I was about to read the names.
Yeah, that's
such a,
I made sure I put the names on the other side, so I couldn't accidentally do that.
Right. You talked to me last night. I was so honored. I can't believe that anyone but yourself is worthy of your attention. I've been wanting to say this to you for so long, but I've never had the courage. Let's ditch those other two and start out on our own. The one struggles to keep his clothes on, and the other starts more fires than he can put out. They're holding us back. We were meant for each other. I heard you know so much about the heroes of our childhood, and I want to talk to you about them more than you can ever imagine.
A little bit saucy, but yeah.
Someone's trying to keep their clothes on. I like that.
Yeah.
I felt like
It's really obvious. It's really there's people in their cars now listening to this. It's really obvious if you think of it.
I think it's to Attila.
No.
Oh, damn it. I have no idea then.
So I think they're talking about the banana and the blue demon. No, because fire can't start. So it's so Sir Andrew possibly.
Sir Andrew would be the fire thing. That's what I was thinking.
Nope.
So leave them behind. Okay, it wasn't that one.
Okay, I'll give you a clue. It's
figures. I've got it.
Yeah. Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've forgotten. Hang on.
This is great radio /
do the fire line again, John.
Do the fire line again. Oh.
Can't
So
keep his...
the one struggles to keep his clothes on, and the other starts more fires than he can put out.
Yes. So this is Alithia to Poxus.
No.
God damn it.
Oh, you're right, though. It's the... No, maybe it's not.
I'll give you a clue. The two people I'm talking about here, the two figures, are Legion's Con exclusives. No? Okay.
Oh, it's Lord Bishotti to a wit, or vice versa.
The other way
Wit to
around,
Lord
yeah.
Bishotti. That's
Course,
fantastic.
clothes on, got it. Yeah, I'm part. Yeah,
Excellent.
Yeah, you were two in the zone of he's not. You weren't realizing I was pretty much taking the piss. So.
that's a good one. I like that one.
Okay, my next one's more square. But anyway, Rich, take it away.
Okay. Oh, I should try and do voices, shouldn't I? Your soul, if you have one. I rise at your will, and you control.
I can't even hear the.
You can't
words.
stand it now. That's fine.
No.
Damn your soul if you have one. I rise at your will. You control my every movement. You enchain me, but I don't care. We are the same, you and I, from our colour to our hunger for revenge. I broke free once only to fall under your powers, but here I am happy. I have found purpose, and dare I say it? No, I can't. I can't say the words. You possess my soul, literally and figuratively, but I embrace that. I thrive on that. You have given me a purpose again in life. That purpose is to be by your side. I believe you feel the same for me, even if you won't admit as much. If you won't, I must then. I love you. There, I've said it. I love you.
Wow, I haven't a clue. The chains thing, maybe?
Colour.
The chains thing? The same colour?
So, possessed your soul. I was going to go with 2 hours as a spirit bender.
It is 2 as a spirit bender, yes.
From...
Someone in the same faction?
No, it's the banana, not the banana. Cinder. No, what's his name? The
Malachi
blue
Cinderhorn?
Yeah, that's the one.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Azar or Zazar? One of those two?
Zazar, no.
No.
Who could
No.
she possess?
Who
could she control?
Blue Hagnon.
Blue Hagnon. Hence, I did the stupid voice.
Excellent.
I was thinking with the chains that there might have been a Hagnon reference there, but
That's
I couldn't pair it together.
Right. Okay. My next one.
Okay, Mal. Oh,
Okay,
and if you
I'll
do a cosmic one, maybe say it beforehand, no? Or
Oh yeah.
or is it
I'll
obvious?
leave the
Yeah.
cosmics till the end. I'll do
Okay.
mythic first because that's the order I've done them in anyway. So.
Yeah.
Right. My noble queen, a title I know you do not take lightly, and that sometimes even a burden to your soul. I realise for such a lowly creature as I, to be writing this down, let alone thinking it, could get me cast out. However, I need to tell you how I feel, as I assure you my love is a love as strong as any recorded throughout the history of Mythos. Your wisdom and vision, which belies your young years, combined with your optimism, is enchanting and inspiring. I promise you I will look after your heart with the same level of dedication that I look after the sacred relics you have inherited.
I've got this one.
Okay, you got it. Go for it, Rich.
Yeah. No, you go, John. I don't want to show off too
think
much.
it's
Having done like
as a-
6 wrong guesses for yours.
Two as a spirit, or not as a Artemis Silvercord? No,
Yes,
she's
Yeah, that's who I
one
had.
that's getting it. And Thistlethorn, is it?
that's the one. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I had as well.
All right.
Love the Thistlethorn voice again, Mal.
Thank you.
I wish I could do voice. I'm going to try a voice for the next one.
do
It'll
good,
be awful.
You both
but,
of you do good voices.
Right, we ready?
yeah, go, John.
The next one. I know you helped save me from those in the holy faction, them with their endless glorification of their god amid all the hidden scandal and corruption. I need my revenge, but in order to do that, I must get closer to nature. You can help me do that together, and we can elope and join the flock as one united front to face my mortal enemy. We may be an unlikely couple, but in Mythos, the most unusual alliances end up being the most powerful.
I've got it. Possibly 2 of the worst figures in the whole line.
Oh, no. then you haven't got it.
Okay.
Oh well,
But you
or is
can
that
go
my
for it.
Rich's
I was
opinion?
going to say Ravenna and Bryophytus.
Okay, it is Ravenna, yes,
Okay.
but it's not Bryophytus.
You haven't done that. I wouldn't. It's not Sir Andrew, is it?
Ooh.
No.
So do you
Lord Aidan?
remember Ravenna's bio?
Yeah,
So what faction is she in?
she's gone from
She was in Aetheron.
Aetheron
she's gone to-
Basilia.
Yeah, so
So
you
it's
helped
someone in
save me from those in
conversation.
the holy. So it's somebody in Basilia.
Jorund?
No, someone that
Oh.
gets them closer to nature.
Balaam.
Yeah,
Oh, Balam, yeah.
one of your favorite
So,
figures.
one
Rich.
of the best figures in the line. Yes, not one of the worst.
Yeah, so that was pretty bio heavy. That one. So the bio.
No, it's
the
good.
Bio
I
people
think,
will
yeah.
get that one.
All mine are very bio heavy, so that's the thing to
Mhm.
listen out for.
Right, Rich. Are we descending
Yeah,
into smut now?
Yeah, this is a smart. I got to get the voice right
Smut
on this
warning.
one too.
Hold on.
Here we go. Okay, we ready?
Yep.
It's gonna be terrible. You are who I want. You aren't as hairy as I normally go for, but I don't care. We've worked together long enough now that I know your feelings are real. You may be a weak, cowardly being, but I want you to be my weak, cowardly being. I want to wrap you in my cloak and carry you off. You can make us a bed of plants to lie on. You know which are safe for everything. I may be your leader, but I can have favorites. I want to batter you with both my helmets, as I know you like it rough.
Oh, God.
Sorry, that language is not called for. My whittle beauty. Oh, to hell with it. You may be useless and not rich, but I'm coming for you, baby.
Batter you with both helmets. What the
Oh, my word.
might be some of your best work.
I told
Oh
you
my
that was a smut one. That was the full-on smut one.
So weak character is the one that
So it's two
is
Thistlethorn.
receiving the letter. Is it two Thistletorn? No.
It is not two Thistlethorns. No, it is two
Is
different
it
characters.
two Bryophytus?
No.
No. Then I don't have a clue. I think so. Faction leader is one side. No.
There's a leader.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Is it
Torian.
Vorthog. Torian. Okay. Yeah.
It is not Taurian. No.
Do I mean
Vorthog,
I do,
maybe?
don't I? Leader of the.
Not Vorthog. No.
No. Okay. I give up.
If you need any clues or any lines rereading, not in the voice because I can't do that again.
So he had cloak that was going to say. Oh, you haven't, have you? It's not Vorgus Vermilius 2, is it?
It's
from
not,
the
no.
letter. No, okay, good, because I'd have been offended.
Okay. Yeah. I need a clue. That's not. I remember what you read, but I need a clue.
Okay, there's a clue in there about making a bed of plants as the person they're writing to knows which ones are safe.
herbologist. So Krotos, is it? No.
No, not Krotos.
Or Uwit.
Uwit, correct.
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
and
so-
Bushotti then, is it?
It is Lord Bushotti the Alpha.
There you go.
Worries
They
me
got.
that you both had the same
We
idea.
both
and they
did
were
the
both-
same.
He may be the leader, but he can have favourites. He wants to batter Uwit with both his helmets from his head and somewhere else.
Yes, yeah, I think we got it right.
I'm just stressing.
Well,
I'm just clear.
there's that one spelled out for you. There we go. Right.
Right.
Well,
So there's not going to be much of a voice for this one because it's.
Can I check? Did you think that was a good Steve Bushotti impression?
yeah. It wasn't bad,
Of
yeah.
course, that's who it was meant to be. I think he's a bit more American than that.
He is a little bit. I couldn't do the American.
Not when
and
he's
the
in.
weirdness.
Not when he's in Mythos, though.
Yeah,
It's true. It's true.
like all fantasy stuff, they speak with British accents.
Right. So I'll go for my next one. As I say, there's not much of a voice to this because it's spoiler. It is a human character. Our bond was almost instant when we met, having both lost our families when we were young. Despite your questionable methods, I could not help but fall in love with your sense of adventure and justice. When we became exclusive, it was fantastic to me. And as our love grew, the intense fire that burns inside me burned hotter than it has ever done so. Thank the gods that I've learned to control it. My heart was broken the day you were exiled, but I cannot leave my brethren, and I must help them repent as they, in turn, help me. I'm glad you settled with my old friends. I think you'll find the support and help you need there to heal or get the justice you seek, and maybe one day we can be reunited. So I'm guessing you know who it's
That's
to.
nice. We've talked about both of them already, so I think
Is there Andrew and Ravenna?
That's the one, yeah.
Can't believe both of you included Ravenna.
Just for you, Rich. Just for you.
Yeah, thanks for that.
And here she is again. No. Right. My next one. I'm still waiting to fulfill my destiny. As the time passes and the war rages, with even greater intensity, I cannot help but feel that losing you would completely shatter my world. The great wolf showed me the light to join you on the path, and my heart will forever keep me on it. Let us protect Mythos from the cruelty of the Dark Four as more than just comrades. You may think my heart is cold as ice, but looks can be deceiving. It's starting to melt.
The Great Wolf rung a bell, and I can't think who it is.
Is that Neve?
That's Neve, yeah.
So she's writing to...
Ice, she's a
Who's she
frost.
writing to?
Is it to...
Atlas?
To Atlas, yeah. There you go.
That's a good comment.
Pretty obvious
I like that
herring,
one.
but yeah. My next one is bananas. And what? Not the banana demon, though.
Spoiler.
Right, Rich again.
Okay. My darling wife.
No, can't hear that. That's too deep. You can't go too deep.
Oh, come on.
Oh, hold on. We'll try something here. Hold on.
No, that's one.
No, you try it again now.
My darling wife. I know we said we would not communicate, but I simply cannot write. I simply can't not write to you, as who knows how long this terrible war will rage. No one knows we are wed, and I do not want to risk that secret with this note. But my heart is empty without you. I thought my role in the army had given me that spark of life back, but then I met you. We knew our love was forbidden due to your vows, but love will always conquer. I pray the war goes well for your order. May you remain safe, my love.
So it's two...
Stunned faces for anyone listening on the audio here.
Yeah, I just... You said my darling wife, didn't you?
I did, yep.
Right, who's married in Mythos then?
I think Richard is not necessarily canon.
Non-canon, yeah.
This is fan fiction we're basically
This is fan
writing.
fiction, John, yeah.
Okay,
Hence they've wed in secret. The secret bit.
So I think it's to Gwendolyn.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
So it's one of the
Delphina?
members, but
Who, sorry, John?
Delphina?
It is to Delphina, yes.
Okay.
from
So someone
think
outside of...
from one of the
Idron then.
skeletal characters for some reason. I don't know why I thought that, but
With the deep voice. Vorthog, is it?
There were a couple of clues in the the bio, obviously, about who was writing.
Okay. Can you give us one of them that there's definitely a clue?
Yeah. He talked about that spark of life back.
Spark of
Sir
So it's
Andrew?
somebody-
No, he's in the same.
It's not Maxillus, is it?
It's not. No, it's not skeleton.
It's not skeleton.
That spark of life. Not scapular, is it?
And he talks about his role in the army. Again, John, I refer you to my not skeleton comment from 10 seconds
Okay.
ago.
He's just a mask. He mightn't be a skeleton. No,
It's not-
I have no clue then. Mal, it's over to you.
Spark
one
of
half.
life is what I was going to say. Magnus, but it's not Magnus. If it's spark of life, it's someone who can bring this.
No.
It's on the tip of my brain.
Okay.
Spark of
Rich,
life.
put us out of our misery here.
Yeah,
It is Vitus.
Vitus. Right.
His new role in the army gave him the spark that he was missing in his life.
Okay.
Okay, that wasn't. I felt like I had
That
someone
was
in
a
mind.
bit too clever.
Yeah.
What? I'm sorry. I should have realised the audience I was doing this to. I'll dumb it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, the basic bitches here, you know.
My dear D, I write to you your V.
Right, Mal, as you take a swig of water.
Again, I'm not going to do a voice because it's a voice I can't do, and it's more of a friendship than a love, which you'll hear from the
Okay.
my dearest friend. Something I never thought I could say I'd have. I've never been well liked, and sometimes I even feel like the creator himself is unhappy with me. Why the fates chose us to be the only survivors that day, I'm sure we will never know, but it has been the greatest of pleasures to get to know you over the many years that we have travelled together. Whilst I feel great sorrow for our fallen comrades, it is hard to be entirely angry at the events that have led us to seeing parts of Mythos I doubt either of us ever imagined could exist, let alone thought we would ever see. I cannot tell you the fear I feel at night as I sleep and imagine what might occur with the coming of the ancient evil. Now it has that damned weapon. However, I can always rely on you with your enthusiasm and wonder for all the new sights we see to placate my fears, albeit only temporarily. I can only hope that together we can complete our mission, and failing that, I can assure you, I will be by your side as we enter the battle for Mythos.
So, is it Ragnar and Talon?
Yeah, that's it.
That's who I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I was quite pleased with my
more like
even
an extension
the creator
of the story,
himself
wasn't it?
is unhappy with me. Yeah. It's the letter
that.
Ragnar writes to Thalin.
Yeah. Right. My next one. It's true, I could have lived without you, but some others just wouldn't let it go. I thought I was unique and could survive on my own, but then you came along and you took that all away. I want to see you, but I just can't. Why did you do this to me? I had all the love I ever needed, but now I feel like I'm just one half. My light is fading, you took it away. How could you? That's quite a cryptic one, but it's actually, if you know the answer, it's extremely obvious. So, any guesses there?
It's one of the demon brothers writing to Zarya. No, because that'd be
No.
incest.
Well, that's not off the table here, clearly.
No, writing to as a spirit bender, isn't it? It's one
So
of them, right?
it's kind of unrequited, or somebody that's annoyed with somebody else just for existing.
So is it one of the demon brothers then?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not one of them. Okay, I thought.
I'll give you a clue. They're both skeletons. No.
Oh. Start it off again, John. I got to get this right around in my head.
It's true I could have lived without you, but some others just wouldn't let it go. And then I feel like I'm just one half. That's the other big clue. And my light is fading.
It's not Hagnon to Hagnon, is it?
Yeah.
Normal Hagnon.
I was
to
thinking
blue
Hagnon to blue Hagnon, yeah.
Yes. And there's some others that just let it go. I wouldn't let it go is people. So I thought that was a bit too clever. For my
It
own
was
good,
good
but-
though. That was a good one.
Right, I have one more left. So how many have you got left, Rich?
I got 3.
Okay. And Mal?
Two
You've
cosmic.
got 2. 2 cosmic. Okay. Rich, then give us one of your
Okay,
three.
this is my one cosmic one.
Okay.
You filthy animal. You hairy beast. Damn you, all I can think about now is you. I don't know how we ended up in your bunk that night, but I want to be there again. The smell of the burning, the sound of the engines, the grease. Oh, the grease. You devoured me like a game bird at a festival, and I must have more. You ignored my scent and set me free that night. When I have finished my mission, I am coming for you. Be ready.
So
Oh God!
I think it's
That's awful.
I think it's two Korg, not Korg.
It's
What's
the
his
Cog.
name?
Cog.
Yeah,
The
big
mechanic.
dude.
It is to call, yeah.
And it's from Uka.
Not Uka, no.
It's not.
Okay.
It's not Ilaria cheating on Velok, is it?
It's not. She's better than that, Mal. No.
Good.
Any clues in the bio to the second?
There was a couple
character?
of quite big clues in there.
Okay.
I've lost the thing I'm writing. You devoured me like a game bird at a festival.
So the other one that's not Uka, was it? No.
And then there was something about you ignored my scent and set me free.
Okay.
It's not Mbara
Traxian Scout,
Jungara,
is
is it?
It is Umbira Jamira. The turkey-headed lady who's got a dodgy smell.
Oh, bird, yeah. Oh, God. It was the scent thing I thought you were doing.
Ooh. What sort of a creature are they going to make?
Did you like my grease bit?
Yeah, that's when I had my volume down here and I nearly choked.
That was my other smutty one. The last two, there's no smutty one.
Thankfully, people won't get to hear that. Right, Mal, can you bring it back to order here?
I'm going to do a voice again on this one. It's probably going to give it away a bit, but hey ho, it's fun, isn't it? Forgive the short nature of my note. I am a man of action more than words. I know we haven't always been on the best of terms, but the more we have worked together, the more my feelings for you have grown. My lust for you is matched only by the bloodlust we feel when we hunt. The anger, the hatred in your eyes, and the smell of fear on our bounties is intoxicating, and it makes my cold blood run hot for you. Just think, if we were to consolidate this relationship, we could share all our future rewards, making us stronger and leading to more of everything for both of us.
Wow. Magnus doesn't do a very short note.
It's cosmic, who remember?
It's cosmic.
Oh, it's cosmic.
I've got this one, I think.
Okay, you go for sorry, I was in Mythic there. I thought it was
I
Magnus
believe it is
Day
Novian
Adriana.
lean to Umbira Jamira.
That's the one,
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good. I like your Novian lean voice.
That was a very good
Very
Novian
cool.
lean voice.
It's a bit too posh at points. I need to make it more white.
It's okay. He's a bounty hunter played by a British actor in the movie.
Rather.
Oh, I just realised I should have done a scapular one. Hang on.
There's always
I really like it.
there's always next year.
is throwing. Sorry.
Right. Here's my worst one, I would say. Right, last one for me. Okay.
This
ready?
mythic as well, still, yeah.
This is Mythic as well, yeah. I'm on Mythic, yeah. In your last letter, you told me those two brothers are back together. Now is the time to strike. We need to join forces. I have Gorgo right where I need him. But we need to join our powers together to execute the plan. Don't let me down at this late stage. I've said it to you in the past, and this time I mean it more than ever. You can be the yin to my wang.
Okay, so it's Belphegor.
to Zarya, I'm going to guess.
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
The yin to his wang. Love it.
I came up with that this afternoon, and I was like, I really wanted to tell you because I was so impressed with myself in kind of a sad way. That's like,
John's
okay,
walking around the house. Record note.
There's no one here I can tell, you know. Oh well, it'll be out in the public now soon.
You've done some really good ones, John, I gotta say.
Well, let's see what the listeners think if they listen. Right, we're back around to you, Rich.
Okay, so my last two are both mythics.
Okay.
Okay. I don't write as I can't find anything big enough. But this human I've caught is writing this for me. I'm lonely and I want you here with me. It gets cold at night, even for me, when I want to cuddle up with you. I won't eat you, I promise. I just want to cuddle you. When I saw you at our first camp, I knew you were the one I want to be with forever. I had my eye on you. Ho ho ho. Hello, this is the human writing now. As this dumb oaf can't get his words across, I would stay away from him if I were you. I'm certain he will eat me after I finish writing this. And even a foul beast like you doesn't deserve that. His heart is as hard as his skin, and he has the intellect of a child. Forge a mighty weapon to defend yourself, I say.
So, I think it's from Archimedes. But No.
Is it from one of the trolls?
It must be then.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then it's from...
Okay.
But obviously there's lots of different trolls, so...
yeah.
it's from...
Is it from the stone troll?
It is from the stone troll.
Oh, stone troll. Oh, okay. Oh, hard.
Okay, and then to Barrier?
No.
No, beast. Beast.
Forge. Is it two Archimedes? No.
It is two Archimedes, yes.
Right.
Ah,
Yeah.
and do we get a bonus for the human? No, or is that just a villager?
Oh, human can be anybody. They were eaten. They're out of the story now.
They're actually a skeleton now.
Yeah.
It's Blue Hagnon, actually.
yeah. Right, so I've got one more and it's cosmic. Again,
Yeah,
not
go
going
for
to
it.
do a voice.
And then
to be
Rich has
honest,
one more, do you?
Yeah, I do.
You're going to get it really quickly because quite honestly, I've spoiled it earlier on. But my darling husband, I wish you hadn't insisted on going, but I understand why you did. Without your strength of mind and determination to make sure we all survive, I and the rest of the crew that is left, our family, would surely stand no chance. I know you did not ask for the mantle of leader, but it is a testament to your character, a character that makes it easy to love you, that the crew have grown to see you that way, to see you as a father. Despite what you have said, it is hard not to feel responsible for our current predicament. Without you keeping me sane, my mind would not remain as sharp as it has, as sharp as the rocks that surround our campsite, our crash site. I don't know what I would do if I was trapped on this godforsaken planet without you, and I hope we're able to get off this terrible planet soon. I wonder who this could be. You know?
It's obviously slog right into Bungie. Obviously.
Yeah.
It's even better if you think of it like that. So it's Ularia to Velok, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But good, nice writing. Yeah, I like it.
No, yeah, I like that.
Thank you.
All right, Rich, take us home.
Okay. My voice ready for this one. This might get a bit loud, everybody.
Hold on. I'm gonna make sure you can be loud. So go for it.
All I should want to do is rip your head off, your filthy shoulders. I detest you and your house. Yeah, there's something about you that means I just can't take my eyes off you across the battlefield. I don't even know what you look like under that helmet. You could be hideous, yet all I can think of is falling into your arms. When we next see each other, my love, my enemy, I will make you mine. Nothing can stop my love for you. I will crush anything that gets between us.
I know who I want this to be. Well, it's definitely to Gorgo. I want it to be Attila to Gorgo.
It's not. It's not either of those.
Oh, okay.
You look like a helmet.
Is it Magnus?
Nope.
No. So it's Atlas, maybe.
Nope.
So
Under the helmet.
right. Is it a
Why was I shouting?
Mailer-
Why was I so angry?
yeah? Who's angry? Who's angry in Mythos?
There's a lot of them.
The writer says, I detest you and your house.
Yeah, so it's the
Yes, you
house.
and yours.
isn't it? Oh, it's
House of the Little Bear. Okay,
it's-
who's up
it's,
against the vampires? So it's
Juno.
What's his name?
It is Juno, yep.
Juno to
Hence the angry shouting.
To what's his name? Baron Volgar.
Romulus.
Nope.
No.
Baron Volgar.
Nope. Miles closer than you, John.
Okay, Romulus. So
What's his name? The gladiator. I mean, there's a couple
Calavius.
of them, isn't there?
Calavius, correct.
Yes, yeah.
right, we got there in the end.
That was fun.
That was fun. Yeah,
That was good. You got me doing voices. I don't do voices normally.
Yeah. Well, hopefully. So as this episode is a little bit shorter than normal, I'll try and put some some music or something, some background music below some of those readings. That should be fun. Make them even more romantic sounding or dramatic sounding, depending on that last one's going to have some sort of Viking chanting or something underneath it.
Cool. Nice.
Very good. Well, anything else, boys, for this week? No.
No, I had a good little shopping spree in London. I got myself Wave 3 of the Jada Toys Street Fighter.
Oh yeah,
series.
Have you opened them up?
I haven't had a chance to open them yet. No,
have you opened any of those waves?
Manic. Yeah, I opened Chun-Li, Ryu, and Fei Long. So the first wave.
Oh, nice.
Basically, I really like the figures.
And they're good quality, yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, definitely. I used to collect the Storm Collectibles ones, which were better quality, but were also £100 each. And they release like one figure every 3 years. So whereas Jada are just ploughing through them. So in fact, the pre-orders for Blanca and Sagat went up today, apparently.
Right.
Which is the next wave, so that'll be good.
And what sort of price are they in?
They were £25 each.
Okay, so that's not.
Yeah, they're $24.
Money.
Yeah, they're $25 each in America, so it's just the conversion.
Would that be the same price as say Marvel Legends or something there, or is
Marvel Legends around the sort of 23, 24 price. Yeah.
Okay,
so
similar. Yeah.
And the boxes are so cool
good.
with these. It's like the games cabinet sort of thing. So I also got an amazing McFarlane figure, which I didn't know existed. And it's Hugo Strange dressed up as Batman, which is cool. It looks really good. So there's the Batman outfit and his face. And then he's holding the mask of Batman's face that he's just pulled it off.
Oh, cool.
It's such a cool figure. It was just like,
nice.
I got to get that. That's as soon as I saw that, I was like, yep, thank you.
Yeah, I watched the first episode of Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man on Disney.
Oh yeah,
cartoon. Mm-hmm. Good.
Is it
very
good?
good.
Yeah. What sort of age are they aiming that at? I couldn't tell from the animation whether it was aimed at younger kids or
young adult. I'd say.
Okay.
Because there's some swearing in there. So.
And it's it's quite it kind of kicks off quite quickly once it gets started. So
okay.
I'm up to today's episodes. I've watched 2 of them when I got in tonight with my dinner, and I'm really enjoying it. Really,
it's good. It's good. I was pleasantly surprised. I thought it was going to be, it goes back to the animation from similar style from all those the original one, but I thought it was going to be maybe more that than actual substance, and it's got a bit of both. So. Loving it.
That's good. I might give that a go with Holly then, because she really loved both the recent films, the animated films.
Okay, yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, I think it's good. Kind of good quality. They've put money into it for sure. Definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're currently watching Goosebumps, the 2 of us. So.
Okay, is that good?
It's not as good as the first series, but they've completely changed it. So, the first series was really good, had a really good plot. Followed it. This one is a bit more of just, stock horror vibes sort of thing. And they've just disavowed the first series completely. This is listed as series 1 and all this sort of stuff. But it's it's decent enough. David Schwimmer's in it and is very good. So cool. We're enjoying it.
Alrighty then. Well, let's get out of here, and we'll talk to you next week about the retailer wave and a few further impressions of Necronominus before it arrives. I guess the episode after that, maybe Mal and I will have ours, and then we'll have an idea when Rich might get his, and we might wait for him. We might not.
They're not going to, let's be honest.
Yeah, you get yours, and then you won't open them, and then we'll be doing the episode anyway. Yeah, but should be interesting, and you get to hear what Rich thinks about that new Snake Man. That's always fun.
It's a bit meh, to be honest. But I'm only teasing.
All right, let's get out of here. Happy Valentines with whoever you love, whatever you love.
Stay safe out there, everybody. Remember, make sure your sex swing is securely bolted to the ceiling.
I was going to say slip, slop, slap, but that's sun cream, isn't it? Not Valentine's Day. So.
I went to the doctor, said